Well, good evening to you. Welcome to basketball action on Central Illinois Sports tonight, live from North Greene High School as the North Greene Warriors in 7th and 8th grade basketball take on the Pikeland Community School Braves. Good evening to you. I'm Charlie Holt. Justin Noble alongside tonight, manning the camera on Central Illinois Sports, and we're certainly glad you've chosen to spend your evening with us. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Barry, Pittsfield, and Liberty. Great Rivers Bank is here to serve all of your banking needs. Find out more about their services at greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. The Braves coming off of a loss to Payson Seymour earlier in the week, looking to get back on track here tonight against North Greene. We'll talk more about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Press Yours On You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours On You, 506 Westwood, Camp Point, Illinois.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Welcome back to the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. The Pikeland Braves and the North Greene Warriors here in 7th and 8th grade action on Central Illinois Sports. Jack and John have traveled to Liberty to take on to bring you the Pittsfield Sockies taking on the Liberty Eagles in high school boys basketball action. The only place to catch that game is right here on Central Illinois Sports, live on YouTube. Tomorrow we'll have action for you at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The PCS Lady Braves volleyball team will play host to Quincy Junior High. You can catch that on Facebook Live. A 1:30 start time for a JV contest as Pittsfield and Quincy Notre Dame go head-to-head from the pit with a varsity game to follow. And then a 3 o'clock start time tomorrow with Griggsville Perry hosting their homecoming contest against Brussels. It's a 3 o'clock start, and it's a varsity-only game tomorrow at Griggsville Perry. Here tonight, it's the North Greene Warriors and the PCS Braves in junior high action on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We pause for a break. We'll take a look at the starting lineups coming your way next.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investments, member SIPC. Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes offers support to our coaches, teachers, and athletes. Our mission is to help each grow in a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Western Illinois FCA invites you to go to westernilfca.org to find out more or to join us as a financial partner. Look for some great events coming up. In May, banquets in Jacksonville and Quincy, and the $1 Million Golf Shot too. Western Illinois FCA, working for you. It's time for you to find out the difference that thousands have found with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville. If you're looking for a new Ford, Lincoln, or maybe a used car, truck, or SUV, why don't you take the short drive to Jacksonville, Illinois, Westtown Ford. They have the best sales and service in the area, and what a selection, thousands to choose from. It's Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, 30 minutes from high prices. Phone 217-245-7101 or go to westtownford.com.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for the 7th grade contest. Starting lineups tonight brought to you by Trash Queen. They are serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan counties with residential, commercial, and roll-off services. They offer 10-yard, 15-yard, and 20-yard roll-off containers. 217-320-4320 for Trash Queen. For the Pikeland Braves, Brad Hamilton, their head coach. Their starters tonight on the 7th grade squad will be at a guard, Joel Noble. Also playing a guard is Hayden Gratton. And at the third guard is Rigston Bond. Starting at a forward is Taylor Graham, and Bobby Harris starts at the other forward for the Braves. All 7th graders for the Pikeland squad. Harris, Bonds, Graham, Gratton, and Noble for PCS. For the North Greene Warriors on the 7th grade level, they'll start a 7th grader in Jace Gobin, also a 7th grader in Porter Dossett, and at the third guard is Kendon Stepp, a 7th grader. At a forward, Jess Scott, the 7th grader, and then Landon Gilmore is the 5th starter for North Greene. Gilmore, Scott, Stepp, Dossett, and Gobin for North Greene. That's a look at the starting lineups. A final break here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We'll start the contest. You used to be able to say tip it off. We'll start the contest next.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
We're ready for junior high basketball action tonight on Central Illinois Sports. Our game today brought to you in part by Illini Express, here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every Monday through Saturday, serving patients ages 18 months old and older. Learn more about their services at IlliniHospital.org. The Braves will be in the visiting red uniforms with the white numbers. North Greene in the home whites tonight with the blue numbers. I believe Adam Brockhouse and Bill Duffy are two, yeah, you'll be all right, are two referees here. As long as that cord is plugged in here tight, just check and make sure that's plugged in tight. I will tell you, Justin, that it has deceived me before, too. So if you have something happen there, we'll keep an eye on that. And looks like the squad for North Greene, pretty good size. And the big men and Gilmore. And it looks like, who is the other young man? Trying to get him to turn this way. I think that's Jess Scott. Pretty good size out there for North Greene. And Coach Ryan Crabtree and Coach Jason Moffitt are the coaches for this North Greene squad. Brad Hamilton, the head coach for the Braves, and we're underway here from North Greene tonight. Gratton will bring the ball toward the front court for PCS. Looks like man-to-man pressure for North Greene in the early going. Here's Graham on a dribble drive in, puts up a shot off the window and in for two. So Graham aggressive early in this contest and makes it a 2-0 advantage for the Braves. A little full court man-to-man pressure by PCS as Gobbin has it in the backcourt, works it across to Ferris, who snuck in the starting lineup on us. So it looks like Scott's over on the bench, and I'm not sure if he's a little under the weather. They'll work the ball down low to Gilmore. Turnaround shot over the smaller man, no good. Gets his own rebound, won't fall. Gets his own board again, and is fouled. I believe it'll be on Taylor Graham. We'll wait and see what the referee tells us. As Graham was in the vicinity, and it is against Graham. Graham's first, team first. And it's ball to bounce to North Greene. Step to inbound for the Spartans and throws it away. Grattan steps in front and gets the steal. He'll take it into the front court. Larceny layup. Hayden Grattan misses the shot. Rebound, a tie-up between Graham and Gilmore, and the possession arrow favors North Greene. 5:16 to play in the opening quarter. An early 2-0 advantage for PCS. In the backcourt with it is Jace Gobbin. He'll take it across, avoiding the double team, passes it out between the circles to Ferris. He'll hand the ball off to Barry on the right wing. Check that is a Dossett. We're in a different number. He throws a pass down low, knocked out of bounds. They'll say it was last touched by North Greene. And the turnover, the second of the contest by the Spartans. Had the right idea, had the man in good position. The pass was just a little too high for Gilmore. Right wing, Joel Noble gets the touch. He'll start a dribble toward the middle, kicks it left side, Bobby Harris. He'll try the middle drive now, rises, shoots from 8, shot no good. And on the rebound, coming down with it is Gilmore, his third board already. Into the front court come the Warriors of North Greene. Gilmore with it out top. Here's a 3-ball on the way. It's no good. That was off of Gobbin, but the rebound comes down to Gilmore. Third offensive board already, and the Braves will have to do a better job of boxing out. Top of the key, Luke Ferris with a touch. He'll hand the ball off to Dossett. Parker, Dossett on the bounce with 4:20 to play in the first, and North Greene wants a timeout. We'll pause as well. 2-0 Braves on top in the early going, 4:20 to play in the first. Back after this.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
4 minutes, 20 seconds to play in the opening quarter of this 7th grade contest, and the PCS Braves have a 2-0 advantage over North Greene after the Warriors called the timeout. We're back to live action. Inbounds pass comes into Gobin. He'll work it off to Dossett against Noble. Toward the left wing, Dossett picks it up, looks down to the post to the big man Ferris. Good find on the other side, chop it up and good by Gilmore, and the game's tied at 2. The help side defender came over and a good pass from one big man to the other, and we're tied at 2 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Now here's a drive to the basket by Grattan. He'll put it up and in. He's got his first 2 and gives the Braves a quick 2-point lead again. Grattan showing the good quickness with the ball in his hands. Into the front court comes North Greene on the run out. Step with the ball. They work it down to the post. Now outside, here's a shot put up by Ferris from 15, no good. Rebound, Grattan pulls it in for the Braves. His first board of the contest. Pushes it into the front court, finds Graham all alone. Could have driven in, pulls up for a jump shot, no good. Rebound, Noble. He's trying to muscle up him in amongst the trees and is now tied up. It'll be PCS basketball on the alternating possession arrow, so give Noble an offensive rebound and the Braves the ball underneath their basket. 3:25 to play in the first. A good look that time for Graham, but I don't think he had anybody between him and the hole. He could have driven in and possibly, could have been a 5 count, could have possibly had a layup. Here's Noble on the dribble, right wing. He'll pull it out top and set up the offense for PCS. A 4-2 lead and the basketball. Bounce pass, free throw line goes to Harris. Has already used the dribble, now needs some help. Bounces into Bonds. Bonds is tied up, and it'll be a turnover on the Braves. Their first of the evening, as North Greene has the arrow. Here comes Elliot Thielander into the game for the first time for PCS. And he will replace Taylor Graham. If you're Bonds there, he took that ball down to his waist, and it's just so hard to do much with it at that point. Got to keep the ball high. And now here's a turnover by North Greene on the inbounds play. Nobody touched it, so it'll be ball to bounce to the Braves back underneath. The third turnover by the young North Greene squad. 3:10 to play in the first. 4-2 advantage for PCS. Harris gets it on the inbound. Looked for Thielander. Had a little trouble with the catch. Comes to the corner and Grattan for a 3. Too hard off the iron. Rebound. Thielander keeps it alive and he'll get the offensive board. You got to like how Elliott Thielander plays. Man, he plays hard all the time. Both ends of the court. Harris with it. Looking for Noble down low. Wasn't open. Now Harris will start the dribble drive. Shot put up no good. Fouled though. As Gilmore went for the block, he'll be called for his first, team first, and Bobby Harris will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. 2:49 to play in the first. And Bobby Harris at the free throw line. It's been a little bit of a struggle at that point for him this year. He'll improve though as time goes on, and his first one is up, and it's good. He says, I maybe have improved already. Bowlers Universe, hey, they're open until 10 o'clock tonight, 4 to midnight tomorrow. Check out their great menu, lots to choose from, something for everyone. And they invite you to come out and enjoy the fun. Second one by Harris won't fall. Rebound comes down to North Greene. So a 5-2 advantage for the Braves. This 3-point lead, their largest of the contest, on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Just under 2:40 to play in the first. Down in the post with it is Ferris. Works the ball to the free throw line and Gobbin. He has picked it up. Now throws it out top to Dossett. Porter Dossett with the ball. He's going to try to go at Thielander. Lob pass down low. Good find and good finish by Gilmore. Gilmore's got his second basket of the contest. He's got all 4 for North Greene and cuts the PCS lead to 1. 5-4. And now here's a turnover on the Braves. It'll be saved alive. Near turnover as Grattan tried to split a couple of men with a dribble. He's got the ball back out front. Works it to Harris. Deep in the corner, it goes to Thielander off of the screen. He's going to try the dribble drive. Good take to the hole. Shot no good. Might have been foul, no call. Rebound down to Gilmore. He's got 5 boards already. Into the front court comes North Greene, shooting for their first lead of the contest. As Dossett has the ball on the right wing. You can tell their game is to get the ball down to the post. And now a step is called for a carry, and that's the 4th turnover by North Greene, and we'll get the mask break. We'll pause as well. 1:42 to play in the first. A 5-4 advantage for PCS over North Greene. Back after this.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
In the charming town of Pittsfield, Illinois, awaits a dining experience sure to impress. Nucci's Restaurant, specializing in Italian cuisine, succulent steaks, seafood, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and scrumptious desserts, all made to order. Mouth-watering and high-quality dishes at affordable prices. Nucci's is the perfect setting for a dinner date or a family meal. It's more than dining, it's an experience. Check out Facebook for live entertainment. Once you experience Nucci's, it will become a favorite destination.
1:42 to play in the first. 5-4 Pittsfield on top of North Greene in 7th grade action. And the Braves will have the basketball out of the mask media timeout. As Noble will bring it into the front court. Jacob Jackson checked in during the dead ball. He's got it. He drives inside. Shot up no good on the spin move. Pretty take. And he'll draw the foul on Gilmore, his second, team second. And Jackson to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Jacob Jackson really assertive there. Took the ball right to the hole. Drew a foul. And gets rewarded with free throws. But only a reward if you make them, right? And this first one is no good. Way short. Waters Concrete and Tim Waters, they offer quality concrete for your new build, driveways, sidewalks, decorative patios, anything with concrete. Call Waters Concrete, 309-252-1052. Second one by Jacob Jackson, as Gilmore did sit down and Jess Scott checked in, is good. Jackson with his first point and makes it a 6-4 Braves lead. 1:30 to play in the game's opening quarter. Into the front court with it is Dossett. He'll work the dribble toward the right side. Now has picked it up. Hands the ball off to Stepp. Stepp looks for an opening. They're a little out of sync here without Gilmore in there. He was kind of their go-to guy early in the contest. You'll see if they want to get Ferris involved. He's looking for a position down low, and Bobby Harris reaches around and is called for the foul. That'll be Bobby Harris's first, team second. Ball to bounds to North Greene underneath. The Braves can ill afford to get Harris in foul trouble. They just don't have a lot of size overall on this squad. Here's a lob pass that comes in to Ferris. He'll work it right side. Step with the shot, no good. Rebound is saved in bounds and comes into the hand of Dossett. So a second chance opportunity here for North Greene with 55 seconds to play in the first. Dossett toward the right wing to Step at the elbow right side. Looking down low, wasn't open. Now they'll work it into Ferris. He'll try to back his way in. Turnaround shot over Harris, no good. And Thielander grabs the board. His second rebound. Gets the ball off to Noble with 40 seconds to play in the first. Left side Bonds. Deep in the corner it goes to Harris. Harris off of the screen. He'll try the drive in. Gets to the rim. Missed the shot. Gets his own rebound. Put back is no good by Harris. Rebound fought for underneath. And comes away to North Greene's Chase Gobin. So Harris got a couple of offensive boards but couldn't get the shots to fall. And North Greene with a chance to tie or take the lead with 18 seconds to play in the first. Pass on the right side goes to Step. He'll tear the step back three. Tried to bank it in, no good. Rebound loose underneath, and Jackson has the board for the Braves. 5 seconds to play in the half. Here's a pass down low. Thielander overthrows Harris and out of bounds. A turnover on PCS, their second. What? Excuse me, they'll say the ball was tipped, and it'll be PCS ball. Let's say it was tipped when it was thrown. Okay, so the Braves have the chance with 2.4 seconds to play in the quarter. There's Harris on the inbounds. He'll go up for a shot, fading away, gets it to go. So PCS catches a little break possibly, and Harris makes the shot as the buzzer sounds to make it an 8-4 score after a quarter. It's PCS 8, North Greene 4. Second quarter play-by-play your way after this.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
When you hear Pike County Glass, what do you think of? Is it storm window and screen repair? Commercial doors, windows, and storefronts? Maybe it's auto glass repair, including windshields, rock chip repair, side glass, and back glass. Or it could be screen and porches, glass showers and doors, and, well, you get the point. Glass is in their name, and glass is what they do. Pike County Glass, serving the entire area with high-quality craftsmanship, products, and customer service that's second to none. You'll find Pike County Glass at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield, or call them at 217-285-4275.
Ready to start the second quarter of play. North Greene will have the basketball. They trail Pittsfield 8-4 on the Trash Queen scoreboard as we start the second quarter in the 7th grade action. Neither team shooting hot from the field. PCS is 3 of 10, 30%, while North Greene is 2 of 9, 22%. Warriors are on the attack to start the second quarter. Ferris gets it at the free throw line, backs his way in, kicks it out to Scott. Now on the wing, it comes free to Dossett. He'll put it on the bounce. Denied at the free throw line, out to Step. Step going to step just inside the line, put up a shot there, and he banks it home. And Kindon Step with his first two, and cuts it down to an 8-6 Braves lead. 5:20 to play in the second quarter. Noble with the ball right side finds Jackson. Jacob Jackson on the dribble drive, kicks it out to Harris, fakes now, puts it on the deck. To Thielander, fake the pass, now tries the dribble drive in, good quickness, and he'll be fouled on the floor. The shot did go in, but he was fouled before that, and that one whistled against Kindon Step, his first, team third. Here comes Caden Ferguson in for the first time. Noble will take a chair. 5:11 to play, second quarter, 8-6 advantage Braves. They have the ball underneath their own hoop. Graham to inbound. Let's run through the screens underneath. He'll throw it into Ferguson on the right side, and he just took his eye off of it for a second, goes off of him out of bounds. Second turnover on the Braves. Lipcomb Seed Sales is your Pioneer dealer. They can also help you with precision farming and crop insurance. Call Aaron Lipcomb 217-430-4516 or Brett at 217-242-2703. Step with the ball right side for North Greene. Throws it out front to Dossett. He calls out the play for this young Warriors squad. They'll become Spartans. At least I can understand how that transformation might happen. There's a few that I don't know how an eagle turns into a tornado, for example. Oben has it. He'll give it out to Dossett at the 4:40 mark of the second quarter. Pass picked up the dribble. Man jumped the passing lane. Now the ball comes free to Step. He'll throw it in the middle to Ferris. Now on the right side, Dossett gets it. Fakes now, tries to drive. Good idea. Gets it into Ferris. Ferris turnaround shot won't fall, but he's fouled, and he'll shoot two. Believe it was Ferguson coming over to help, and he gets called for the foul, his first, team third. And to the free throw line is Luke Ferris. He's looking for the first points of the contest for him this evening. With both of these, he could tie the game at 8. We were tied at 2 in the early going. The Braves have led by as many as 3, and the first free throw by Luke Ferris is good. The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you. Here's Grattan back into the game for the Braves as Bobby Harris takes a chair. Ferris trying to tie the game up at 8 points apiece. His free throw on the way. It is no good. Jackson gets the rebound for PCS, his second. Into the front court with the basketball is Grattan. Over on the wing to Graham. Tries the drive in, kicks it now to Thielander. Thielander will try to knife the lane. Out top, Ferguson. Quick pass right side to Jackson. Works off the screen and roll. Jackson, a little floater, no good. And the rebound to Luke Ferris for North Greene. He'll turn and take the ball into the front court himself. The big man showing out the ball handling skills. He'll drive all the way in and then gets called for traveling right at the last moment. He did a good job until a man came up and kind of pressured him a bit. Then he stutter stepped in those feet. If he'd have just continued to the rim, I think he could have at least drawn a foul. 3:57 to play in the second quarter. He showed that he could handle the ball, though, all the way down the floor. And that's big. If your big man can handle a little bit, it gives you some versatility on the offensive side. Thielander to Graham. Deep in the corner off to Ferguson. Ferguson fakes a couple of times. Now has the ball knocked away, and it's off of him out of bounds. That'll be a turnover on the Braves, their third. That's really just the second time Ferguson's had a little trouble with the catch. And what do we have here? The mask break, possibly? And I think it will be. We should have the mask break. They'll also change the basketball up in between. Lots of exciting things happening at North Greene. An 8-7 lead for the Braves. Back after this.
I'm Gary Mendenhall. I am running for mayor because I believe in the future of Pittsfield and its citizens. We have the potential to thrive economically and safely in a state where the outlook appears tough. Let's prosper and grow as a community through job creation, tourism, and recreation. We are neighbors and friends who care, love, support, and stand up together.
On April 6th, vote Gary Mendenhall for mayor of Pittsfield.
Are you searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
.335 to play in the second quarter. It's 8-7. North Greene trails, but they have the basketball, trying to take their first lead of the contest. Here's Dossett with it. He'll stop and pop on the jump shot. No good. Rebound is loose underneath, and Caden Ferguson comes out of the scrum with the board, his first. He'll turn and take it into the front court for the red-clad Braves. Good find down to Grattan, who misses the layup, and the rebound pulled into Ferris. Ooh, good look there. But Grattan maybe got a little too excited about how open he really was that time. That's a shot you don't see Grattan miss much at all. Step with the right side for North Greene. A chance again to take their first advantage. Dossett with it. Looking for Scott on the right side. Scott needs to just get a little bit lower in his post up there, and he'd get the ball maybe a little more often. I've been impressed by how Gilmore and Ferris both to get good position underneath for this squad. Here's Step with a shot now. No good. Rebound tipped around, and Graham will grab it for the Braves. His first board. Into the front court, Grattan to Ferguson. On the corner, it goes to Graham for a three, too short. And the rebound run down by Jay Scobin. A little bit of a slower quarter here. The Braves have not scored, and North Greene has scored 3 in the second quarter. You see that in junior high basketball a lot, though. Here's a turnaround shot underneath, too hard by Ferris. Rebound down to Ferguson, his second. As kids really are still trying to develop physically. Sometimes you'll see a little lower scoring contest. Jackson with it on the right wing. He'll try the dribble drive in, gets to the rim, left it too short, and the rebound pulled in by Ferris. He's picking him up in a hurry now to Step. 1:55 to play in the half. 8-7 Braves on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Trash Queen 3-2-0, 43-20. Here's Dossett with it as the defenders switched off through the screens. Over to Gobin. Gobin now dribbles to his left, over to Step. Step out top finds Dossett, bounces down low. Man open underneath was Ferris, and then Jackson just swipes it away from him. Turnover number 6. Jackson into the front court, finds Grattan, open for the layup, shot good. Grattan makes the adjustment, gets it to go. He's got 4 and extends the Braves' lead out to 3, 10-7, tying their biggest lead of the night. That tells you this game's been close throughout. 1:17 to play before the half. These 6-minute quarters when there's not very many fouls being called, and not like this game's overly physical, but they go in a hurry. Here's a 3 on the way by Step, and this game is tied. Step with the tray. He's got 5, and we're tied at 10. We were tied at 2, now at 10 points apiece as Step knocks down the long ball. 55 seconds to play in the first half. He looks pretty comfortable with his shot and was just a little off a couple of times. That one he got to go, though. Thielander to Graham. Good fake. Now he'll throw a pass that is turned over. 4th turnover on the Braves. 3rd of the quarter. Into the front court. Dossett had the ball knocked away from behind. It actually ended up going off of his knee and out of bounds. And a turnover on North Greene is their 7th. Here comes Harris and Noble back in. Ferguson and Thielander take a chair for the Braves. On the other side, we see Gilmore return. He's been sitting for a while with a couple of fouls, so he's back out there now to give Ferris a little bit of a breather. 35 seconds to play in the half, and a game tied at 10. Noble has picked it up, works it out top to Graham. He'll put it on the deck, had a little trouble with it, shovels it alive to Jackson. Going to try his little spin move, shot in, hangs in the air, shot no good, but fouled, and he'll shoot 2 shots. Foul whistled against North Greene's Jess Scott. Scott with his first, team 4th, and to the free throw line, Jacob Jackson, 1 of 2 from the free throw line on the evening. Has a single point, 24.1 seconds to play in the half. Jackson, the left-hander, 7th grader, takes his time. First one is up, and it's in and out, no good. Ferris going to check back in. Let's see if he's coming in. I think they're going to sit Scott down. So they leave young Mr. Gilmore out there with 2 fouls. They're going to be on the offensive side, is what coach is thinking there. Not likely to pick up that 3rd foul. Jackson with the 2nd attempt on the 2-shot foul is no good. Rebound is run down, though, by Taylor Graham. Good hustle to get the offensive board, and then he's fouled, and that's by Gilmore, and he picks up the 3rd foul. And that is the danger of putting him in with 2 fouls. So now his 3rd, team 5th. Graham gets his first offensive rebound, 2nd overall, so now Gilmore will have to sit down. And with 3 fouls, that could be a big factor in this contest, as it's been close. 10-10 now, with 21.4 seconds to play in the 2nd quarter. No time came off the clock there in that exchange. Bonds came back into the game. Here's Jackson, a good up and under move. Missed the shot, rebound down to Harris. His putback no good, and they'll call it a jump ball, and it stays with the Braves. Underneath here for PCS, Grattan to throw it in with 15.6 seconds to play in the half. Grattan holds the ball high above his head. Ooh, there was Harris, but he gets it to Graham instead, who got a pretty good look as well. His shot no good, but he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. And the foul was on, I think it was it Porter Dossett that they call that on? All right, so that's Jess Scott's 2nd. Team 6th, and Graham to the free throw line to shoot 2. And this is where the Braves have really struggled this season at the stripe. He misses the first one, and now they're 2 of 7. They lost a close game in overtime to Payson the other night and missed, I think, 8 or 9 free throws at least. 2nd one on the way, also no good. Rebound down to Jackson. His putback won't fall. Rebound this time to Luke Ferris for North Greene. Pushes it to Step into the front court. He'll pull up for a jump shot, no good. Rebound pulled in by Jackson for the Braves. Pushes it ahead, and the Braves will not get a shot off before the buzzer sounds, and that's the way the first half comes to an end. It's the PCS Braves and the North Greene Warriors. They're tied at 10 points apiece as we take you to the Carnes Communication USA Cellular halftime show, halftime stats, and more your way after this.
They say nothing in life is free. Well, We're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to US Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store or uscellular.com for details.
Cards Communications, your local U.S. Cellular agent, on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Cards Communication.
Hometown Real Estate offers residential buying and selling specialists as well as land specialists across the Midwest. Call our office at 217-285-4502 or call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. Speak to any of the hometown brokers for residential and commercial properties. Kate hopes you are enjoying the broadcast of our local teens enjoying their sports. Give Kate Marable a call at 217-370-9809. Hometown Real Estate for you.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
Welcome back on the Cards Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. A game that's tied at 10 at the halftime break between the 7th grade PCS Braves and the North Greene Warriors here tonight on Central Illinois Sports. After a quarter, the Braves led 8-4, so North Greene at the 6-2 quarter to tie the game up at 10 here at halftime. We've had 2 ties. We were tied at 2 and 10 points apiece. Turnovers in the game, 7 for North Greene. The Braves with 4 turnovers. Fouling situation for North Greene, it's been a little more of a problem because they have 16 fouls, but 3 came on Landon Gilmore, 2 on Jess Scott, and then Kendon Stepp with a single foul in the first half of play. On the other side, the Braves with 3 team fouls, and they've spread them out amongst 3 men in Ferguson, Harris, and Graham. Halftime stats are brought to you in part by Real Met and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield across from the airport. Your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see them or call 285-5013 for Real Net and Twine. 10-10 the score at halftime on the Cards Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. We'll take a look at individual scoring and team shooting statistics after this.
Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at dearwesterngrain.com. Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that, a great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. Did you know that PCRE Real Estate and Auction now offers a full-service auction alternative? Farmland, residential real estate, commercial real estate, estates, guns, antiques, farm equipment, and commercial equipment are a few examples that the experienced auction team is ready to assist you with. Our team can make the auction experience less stressful and smooth. Check out our next auctions at our new auction location at 500 Piper Lane in Pittsfield, or call 217-430-2985 and speak with Jason Duke to learn more.
Welcome back on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular Halftime Show. Game tied at 10 points apiece here at the halftime break. Let's take a look at some of our halftime stats. First of all, for this North Greene squad, they shot 4 of 15, 26.6%, 1 of 2 from 3, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Kendon Stepp leads the way with 5. Landon Gilmore has 4, and then a single point for Luke Ferris in the first half to round up the 10 for North Greene. The PCS Braves were 4 of 17 from the floor, 23.5%, 0 of 2 from 3, and 2 of 8 from the free throw line for 25%. Hayden Gratton has 4 points to lead the Braves. Bobby Harris with 3. Also 2 points for Taylor Graham. Jacob Jackson with a single point in the first half to round out the scoring for PCS. It's a halftime tie ball game between the PCS Braves and the North Greene Warriors on Central Illinois Sports. We'll pause for a timeout on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular Halftime Show. Back with more following these important messages.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of the time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. For all your investment needs, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Spring will be here before you know it. Don't let busted screens leave you feeling cooped up when the nice weather arrives. Pike County Glass is your one-stop shop for screen and window repair. From storm window and screen repair to screened and porch installation, Pike County Glass does it all and more. All with high-quality craftsmanship and products, plus customer service that is second to none. Call Pike County Glass at 217-285-4275 or stop by at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Pike County Glass, West Central Illinois' glass experts.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we asked, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want, now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, Triope and Kansas State grad Emily Carls, Nathan and new All-Star accountant Madeline Heyer. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Welcome back on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular Halftime Show. Carnes Communications on Washington Street in Pittsfield, right next to Subway. They can help you with all of your U.S. Cellular phone needs. Mike Lent and his staff doing a great job serving you. Great customer service after the sale as well. And they have all the deals you can get at U.S. Cellular available at Carnes Communications. Stop by and see them or call 285-5400. A 10-10 score here at the break. North Greene and PCS are tied up. North Greene will have the basketball as we get ready to start the second half of play, as the two teams just finishing up some of their warm-up shots. And the Braves with only 2 points in that second quarter. A lot of that was because of the performance at the free throw line, getting good looks down low, drawing fouls, which is what you're looking for. But you've got to be better than 25% from the free throw line if you're going to beat too many people. And this young Brave squad got to figure out a way to get the ball in the basket once they get to the charity stripe. For North Greene, well, Gilmore has 4 points and 5 rebounds. He's been a big part of this offense and is a guy they really look for. He's going to have to be careful not to pick up that third foul early in this third quarter, or that could spell trouble for North Greene. Our game tonight is brought to you in part by Moose Lodge 420. Check out their Friday meals. With new specials each week, the food's hot, the drinks are cold at Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. Two teams at their benches, getting some last-minute instructions here. Hey, this week at the Moose Lodge, they've got spiral ham, all gratin potatoes, and salad. Ooh, dessert as well. Check it out. You still got plenty of time to get to Moose Lodge 420. They'll be serving for a while yet. That sounds pretty good. That sounds probably better than what I'll have tonight, for sure. The Braves have Harris, Graham, Grattan, Bonds, and Noble, their original starters. For North Greene, it looks like they are going with Stepp, Dossett, also Gobin, Gilmore, the fifth man, Ferris. So that's how they started the night as well. They'll work the ball down low. Luke Ferris, turnaround shot up and good, and North Greene has their first lead of the contest as Ferris has his first three, and the Spartans go on top by 2. 12-10 advantage for the Warriors, I should say. They'll be Spartans later. Now here's a ball nearly turned over by Grattan. Tried to throw over the top of the big man, and a good job by Gilmore to hold his ground. Here comes Jess Scott into the game, and they're going to try to keep Gilmore out of foul trouble as much as they can, so a little offense for defense. That's all right when you can get stoppages in a game, but you don't always get that. Here's a broken play by the Braves. Now they've got Graham wide open underneath. He misses the layup. Rebound tipped out and comes down to Rigston Bonds. And the Braves have missed some easy looks in this one. Down by 2, 12-10. Noble with it on the wing right side. Dribble drive, pull up jump shot. Man blocked his shot from behind. Rebound loose underneath. Comes down to Graham. He and the man now go to the floor. It is tied up, and it'll be Braves basketball. Give Graham credit for the rebound, his third. Underneath for PCS. Grattan to throw it in. Gets it into Harris. Harris open underneath. Layup is up and good. Harris finishes at the glass. He's got 5, and we're tied at 12. Third tie of the contest. 2-10, and now 12 points apiece. On the Trash Queen scoreboard. Out top of the basketball is Dossett. They kind of dare him to shoot it, and he says, all right, I'll put it up from there. High bounce, hit off the top wire, and so it'll be dead at that point. And out of bounds to the Braves. You ever wonder why they have that wire up there? Well, go on the internet and search for a video of a young man this year ripping the entire basketball goal down to the floor. You figure out that they were lucky that nobody died in the making of that video. Here's Grattan with a ball that kind of bounces strangely on him. He regains it, drives inside. He's going to get a layup. Look at that. Grattan kept his cool. He's got 6, and the Braves retake the lead. Second lead change. It's now a 14-12 PCS advantage. Into the front court, Dossett for North Greene. Works the ball down low. Ball stolen away by Grattan. Turnover number 8 by the Warriors. Grattan will push into the front court with the right-hand bounce. Crosses over, dribble drive in. Tried to get a little too fancy possibly. Missed the shot. Rebound though to clean up the glass is Bobby Harris. He's got 7 along with his 3rd offensive rebound of the night. And a timeout whistled here for North Greene. A 30-second break, 4:15 to play in the third, 16-12. Braves on top, back after this.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you, and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
.4:15 to play in the third. 16-12 is the advantage for PCS. It's their largest lead of the contest, and it is a 6-0 run for the Braves after North Greene took their first lead of the night. LSSG Trucking and 3D Leasing can help you with all of your trucking and hauling needs. See the Dunham boys and their professional team. Call 285-2808. Glad to be bringing the game to you tonight on Central Illinois Sports. We've done a few this week. And a lot more coming up in the next couple of weeks. Down to the last couple of weeks of the basketball season, believe it or not. Those 6-week seasons, man, they fly by. North Greene with the basketball. New man into the game. This is Talon Harney in for the first time. Talon, a talented young man. We didn't see him play in the first half. Gets a good find down low. Ferris misses the shot. Gets his own rebound. Put back no good. Rebound put back. Harney won't fall. Rebound is still loose. Pulled in by Stepp. He'll put up a shot from just inside the arc. No good. Harris knocked the ball out of bounds and it'll stay with North Greene. So the Warriors having a little bit of a lid on their basket now. 3:50 to play in the third. They're getting the shots they want. Just got to get them to go. Now Ferris has the ball knocked free on the inbounds to Stepp. He'll put up a set shot. No good. Rebound put back. Good position by Gilmore. He's got 6, including 4 offensive rebounds as well by Gilmore. He's really hit the glass hard and makes it 16-14. Here's a shot put up no good by Gratton on the other end. Rebound pulled in by Gilmore, and he's working on a double-double. Has 6 points, 7 rebounds right now. There's still 3:20 to play in the third. Stepp with the basketball for North Greene. They're kind of leaving him off here. He'll work off the screen from Gilmore. Puts the pass down to Ferris. Now right side Stepp. This shot is up and no good. Rebound to Rigston Bonds. Bonds' second board. He'll push it into the front court to Gratton right side. Down low, Graham. Shot up no good. Rebound pulled in by Gilmore again. His 8th. Outlet pass to Harney. And we didn't see Harney at all in the first half, but he's out here looking to give his team some big minutes, and he gets to the rim this time, misses the runner, and Joel Noble grabs the board. Skied high for that one. His second rebound, coast to coast on the layup. Shot is good. Get his dad to move the camera. We'll have that highlight for posterity's sake, and the first 2 of the night for Noble, and it makes it 18-14. It's amazing when you're running the camera how easy it is to watch the game. Right side with it is Dossett. Now to Gobin. Check, that's Gobin, excuse me. Dossett on the bench right now. Over on the left side to Harney. Free throw line with it, Ferris. Down low, Gilmore. Good ball movement, and Gilmore knows what to do with it when he gets it. He's got 8. And it's 18-16. Gratton takes it the other way. Kicks to Noble right side. Had the ball knocked loose. Saves it alive to Bonds. Over on the left wing now to Graham. Graham on the dribble drive, and he's bumped and fouled. And who's this one on? I believe it was Stepp, possibly. It was. It's Stepp's second. And we'll get the mask break. 1:59 to play in the third. 18-16. The Braves with the advantage. North Greene will be on the defensive side as the Braves have it when we come back.
Did you know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice. Prairie Land FS is locally owned and operated. We proudly serve our neighbors like you with 24-hour service to ensure the comfort of you and your family. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Gary Mendenhall is ready to serve you as the next mayor of Pittsfield.
I'm Gary Mendenhall. I am confident that our beautiful city has our best days ahead of us. I am determined to make this community safe and prosperous with potential for future growth. I intend to address the issues that we are currently facing, as well as develop a promising vision for our future.
On April 6th, vote Gary Mendenhall for mayor of Pittsfield.
.159 to play in the third. 18-16 advantage for PCS on top of North Greene. And there'll be Braves basketball underneath their own hoop. Gratton to inbound. Looking for Jacob Jackson, who checked in during the timeout, to Gratton in the corner for a 3. It's way short. And the rebound to Jess Scott, his first board. Gives the ball to Gobin. He'll bring it across with 1:49 to play in the third. Down by 2 is this Warriors squad, looking to tie or take the lead. This game has been close throughout. Gobin with it out top. Looks to the bench for some instruction. He'll look back door. Pass was tipped. Run down, though, by Harney. His shot no good. Rebound saved in underneath, and it'll come out to Stepp, who's going to fire away for 3, no good. And Graham gets the board for PCS. Into the front court. Good find to Harris on the jump stop. Shot good. Harris with 9. Nice assist by Graham. And extends the lead back to 4 with 1:14 to play in the third. Braves lead by 4 for the third time today, tying their largest lead on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Out front with the basketball was Harney. He's picked up the dribble, needs a little help. Close to 5, has a pass tipped away, stolen away by Graham. Turnover number 9 by North Greene. Graham into the front court, lost the ball, gets it back. Now he says, let's just go to the basket. Pulls it out to Jackson. Top of the key now, Noble with 45 seconds. Noble, little teardrop runner, no good. And Harney pulls down the board for North Greene. He's off to the races into the front court. Harney with the layup, no good. A rebound by Scott, put back, won't fall. Scott's got it again. Kicks it off to Ferris for a shot, won't go. And this time coming away with it is Hayden Grattan. So the red-clad Braves with the basketball up by 4 with 23 seconds to play in the third. They will hold for a final shot if they get the opportunity. Grattan out near the half-court line, and Brad Hamilton says, I want to draw this one up. We'll pause as well. 16.4 seconds to play in the third. It's the Braves on top, 20-16. We're back after this.
Fresh Years on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Fresh Years on You, 506 Westwood, Camp Point, Illinois.
16.4 seconds to play in the third. Brad Hamilton called the timeout to drop this play for the PCS Braves. Elliot Thielander checked in during the timeout. He inbounds the ball to Grattan in the backcourt, brings it across with 12 seconds to play in the third. Guarded hard by Harney. I like the energy this young man gives them. Toward the right wing, try to go down low to Jackson. Ball knocked free. Jackson gets it back. Fakes, squares, turns, shoots, missed it. Rebound, Graham, put back up, won't fall as the buzzer sounds. So Graham gets the board, but couldn't get it to roll through the cylinder. And after 3, it's the PCS Braves on top of the North Greene Spartan Warriors. And the score is 20-16. Fourth quarter, your way after this.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Hey, we're ready to start the fourth quarter. It's PCS 20, North Greene 16, and the Warriors have the basketball to start this final quarter of play as Harney works the ball out to Gobin. 7 of 31 from the floor is North Greene on the day. That's shooting 22.5%. The Braves are 9 of 31, 29%. North Greene trying to get it back to a one-possession game, and their coach wants a timeout. Not a lot of movement on the offensive side, and a timeout taken here. 5:34 to play in the contest. Braves up 4. Back after this.
Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
.5:34 left in the contest. 20-16, the advantage for the PCS Braves. Tonight's contest brought to you in part by Illini Express, here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every Monday through Saturday on the south side of the square in Pittsfield. Inbounds pass comes out top. They got a man wide open underneath. That's Gilmore. His shot no good. He left him wide open, and Jackson will be called for the foul, trying to get the recovery there. His first, team first of the second half. And to the free throw line is Landon Gilmore. Gilmore looking for his first attempt from the free throw line, has 8 points and 8 rebounds in this contest for North Greene. Really having a nice night. And his first free throw is on the way and off the iron, no good. Tim Waters and Waters Concrete. Hey, if you're looking for concrete for your new build, driveways, sidewalks, decorative patios, anything with concrete, Waters Concrete, the place to call. 309-252-1052. Missed the second one. Rebound, though, comes down to North Greene. So the Warriors with another opportunity here, down 4 with just over 5:15 to play. Top of the key with it is Chase Gobin. Off on the right side to Harney. Harney fakes the drive, now looks for the man down low. Ball gets to Gilmore. He'll try to go underneath. Stepping in front of the pass was Graham. Ball bounces free, though. Step puts up a shot, no good. And an offensive rebound by Harney. So another opportunity for North Greene. They're hitting the glass hard on the offensive side. Step. Down low, Gilmore finds Ferris. Back out to Step at the free throw line. These two big guys really pass the ball well to one another. Now Gilmore takes a bounce of it. Works the ball to Gobin. Over it goes to Step. To Gilmore behind the arc right side. Looking down low to Ferris. Couldn't get it to him instead. Out top to Gobin. 4:32 to play in this one. Still down just 4 for North Greene. They're working for a good shot here. Ball now is tipped, stolen away. Turnover number 10. Into the front court. Thielander has the ball swiped away from behind. 5th turnover on the Braves. As Ferris stepped behind and poked it away. Gobin on the run into the front court. Stops at the free throw line. Shoots there, no good. And Jacob Jackson grabs his 4th board. Gets it to Grattan, 4:07 left. See if the Braves can work a little time on the offensive side and get a good shot here. Jackson with it behind the back to the rim. Scores and one. Nice take to the rim by Jackson. He's got 3 and was fouled on the shot. This one's called on Gilmore, so that'll be his 4th. Team 2nd of the second half. And Jackson, the beautiful behind the back play. He'll try to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play here as the Braves have built their biggest lead of the contest now, the 6-point advantage. And if Jackson could make this one, Ferguson will check in for him in a moment. Jackson is 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Has 3. And his free throw is on the way and no good. Bobby Harris, though, puts it up on the rebound. No good. Rebound this time to Thielander. So the Braves a couple of offensive boards. Jackson, right side Graham. Dribble drive in. Kicks it out to Harris on the baseline. He'll fake and drive. Little athletic move. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. Won't fall. Ball out of bounds. Last touched by Gilmore. It will stay with the Braves underneath. Harris has 5 offensive rebounds on the night. If he'd have had putbacks on, let's say, 3 of those, he'd have another 6 points. He's got to get that ball to roll the right way. Ferguson in. Jackson sits down for PCS. Graham with it on the right wing. Looks down low. Now tries the dribble drive. Gets to the rim and falls hard to the floor. Down on the floor is Graham, and Gobin's off to the races off of the rebound. He'll spin inside. Get it into Ferris, who's wide open for a 6-footer. It's good. Ferris has 5. And then the inbounds pass stolen away by Harney. He'll put it up and in. And all of a sudden, a game that was a 6-point lead becomes a 2-point lead for the Braves. 22-20. 3:18 to play in the contest. Back after this timeout.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
3 minutes, 18 seconds to play. 22-20. PCS clinging to a 2-point lead now. A 6-point lead that looked a little bit comfortable with the basketball. And a couple of good looks under the hoop when it fall. Turned into all of a sudden back-to-back baskets by North Greene. One by Ferris as Graham was not able to get back after he hit the floor hard. And then the inbounds pass was thrown right to Harney, and he said, thank you, put it in the basket. Full court pressure here by North Greene. Ball is tipped on the inbounds, comes into the hands of Grattan. He wants everybody to clear out and looks to bring it up against Harney. Grattan with the crossover. Works it to the top of the key in Ferguson. Left side Bonds. 3:07 to play to Harris on the wing. Now the pass is denied by Gilmore. Run down, though, out front by Bonds. Bonds to Harris. Looks for Thielander on the left wing. On the left side, it goes to Ferguson. Fakes now, tries the drive, gets to the rim, shot up no good, foul, and he'll shoot two, and fouling out of the game will be Landon Gilmore. So Gilmore will foul out with 8 points and 8 rebounds with 2:49 to play. And into the contest comes Dossett. 2 free throws for Ferguson, who went right at the big man that time and drew the foul. Ferguson looking for his first points of the contest. 22-20, Braves on top. Under 3 to play, and the first by Ferguson. Little jump shot, rims in and out. No good. They're 2 of 10 from the free throw line now. Here's Jacob Jackson, and Bobby Harris sits down for PCS. Ferguson trying to make the lead 3 if he could knock this one home. Takes his time at the stripe. Free throw on the way is no good again. And the rebound pulled in by Ferris, his 5th. Outlet pass into the front court. Harney on the runner, misses it off the bottom of the iron. Rebound pulled in by Bonds. Bonds to Gratton into the front court. 2-point lead for the Braves. Bonds dribble drive and is fouled on a hand check. And for North Greene, that's called against Jace Gobin, his first, team 4th. Ball bounce to the Braves underneath their own hoop, up by 2, 2:31 to play. Inbounds pass comes to Jackson. He'll try the turnaround shot, no good. And the rebound down to Ferris. Ferris did a good job contesting that one. Step with the ball into the front court. Thought about the 3. Now left side Dossett. He'll try the dribble. Works a pass, stolen away by Gratton. Turnover number 11. Gratton takes his time. Layup off the glass and good. Hayden Gratton with 8 and a timeout taken by North Greene. It's the Braves 24, the Spartans or Warriors 20 with 2:13 to play. And we're back with you after this.
They say nothing in life is free. Well, we're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to US Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store or uscellular.com for details.
Cards Communications, your local U.S. Cellular agent on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Cards Communications.
Are you searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
2 minutes, 13 seconds to play in the contest, and the Braves lead 24-20 on the Trash Queen scoreboard, and North Greene will have the basketball. Dossett brings it into the front court to Harney. Turns and faces the hoop. Works it off on the right side. That's to Gobin. Now they'll work it in the lane, kick it back out to Step. 1:57 to play. Dossett with the basketball, trying to get free for a 3. Big man's posting up underneath, got to get it to him there. On the right side, here's a 3 now by Dossett. It won't fall. Jacob Jackson grabs the rebound for the Braves, his 6th. To Gratton. Gratton will work the ball with the right hand. Gets past the man, works into the corner to Thielander. Out front, Ferguson, 1:30 to play. Ferguson now is fouled by Jace Gobin, his 2nd, team 5th. Noble into the game along with Graham. They replace Thielander and Ferguson for the Braves. 4-point lead and the basketball out of bounds on the sideline. Inbounds comes to Noble. He tries the dribble and is fouled, the official tells us, by Gobin, his 3rd, team 6th. So it'll be bonus after this. 1:28 left. Gratton will throw it in. Inbounds comes into Graham. He has a pass stolen away. Turnover number 7 into the front court. Harney on the run out. Runner up, no good as he shot it a little too hard, and the rebound pulled in by Gratton for PCS. He'll push it into the front court. Down low, throws a pass that is nearly stolen away, saved in though to Graham, and he will very alertly pull the ball back out. Now to Jackson, he's going to try to attack. Whip behind the back in traffic, and a turnover on the Braves. They're 8. They don't need to be in that big of a hurry. Now to Harney, whose layup is up and good. Harney's got another 2. Give him 4. And makes it 24-22. Pressuring in the backcourt is North Greene. Grattan with the basketball. And Brad Hamilton calls the timeout. 50.9 seconds to play. 24-22. PCS with the lead. They'll have the basketball when we come back.
Mendenhall is ready to serve you as the next mayor of Pittsfield.
I'm Gary Mendenhall. I am confident that our beautiful city has our best days ahead of us. I am determined to make this community safe and prosperous with potential for future growth. I intend to address the issues that we are currently facing, as well as develop a promising vision for our future.
On April 6th, vote Gary Mendenhall for mayor of Pittsfield.
50.9 seconds left in the ball game. The PCS Braves have a 2-point lead, 24-22 over North Greene. It'll be ball out of bounds to the Braves in the backcourt. They were having a little trouble handling the pressure of the Warriors. And Brad Hamilton called the timeout to save the turnover. It'll be all the way down to the baseline. Length of the court to go here. Graham bounced the ball to Grattan in a tough spot. He's grabbed by the man in Dossett, and they'll shoot the 1-and-1. So Porter Dossett called for his first, team 7th. And the Braves to the free throw line. Grattan has yet to shoot free throws. He's got 8 points. PCS as a team is 2 of 11 from the free throw line. Up by 2 with 49.2 seconds left. Harris, he'll check in after they get the referee to tie the shoe, and as he does that, we remind you about Bowler's Universe. They're open until 10 o'clock tonight. Monday through Friday, it's 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Saturdays, it's 4 to midnight. They offer many menu items, including burgers and fries, specialty pizzas, and much more. Try one of the many craft beers as well at Bowler's Universe. Come out and enjoy the fun. Harris returns for the Braves. Noble takes a chair. First free throw by Grattan is on the way, and good. He'll get the bonus. That's a big one to make the first one. 25-22 could make it a 2-possession game with this free throw. Grattan on the way, and good. So Grattan makes them both, has 10, and it is 26-22 Braves. Out front, they get the ball to Ferris. Got to move if you are North Greene. Down by 4. Dossett with it. Works it out to Step. Step to Ferris, and North Greene now forced to call timeout. 30.5 seconds left. It's a 26-22 lead for the Braves. We're back on the other side of this break.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
30.5 seconds left in the ball game. North Greene was forced to call the timeout as their offense was stalled a little bit, and they're down 4 with 30.5 seconds to play. So trying to execute quickly here, and then maybe try to get a steal on the inbounds or a quick foul, put the Braves back at the free throw line. But first, you have to get a basket if you're this Warrior squad. Pass from Step will be in to Gobin. He'll work at the Dossett to Harney on the right side. He'll try the dribble drive in. Gets caught. Good defense by Bonds. Harney puts up a shot. He gets it to go. Hey, you tip your cap to that young man because Bonds played really good defense. 6 points for Harney. Now Bonds brings it toward the front court, and he's fouled hard. Takes the barrel roll toward the floor, and he'll shoot the 1 in bonus. In a 26-24 ball game. Foul on North Greene's Jace Gobin. That's his 4th, team 8th. And Bonds to the free throw line for the first time of the evening. Has no points. 14.8 seconds left. And they'll shoot 1 and 1. Bonds, the righty, takes a couple of dribbles, spins the ball. First one on the way, no good. Jackson, though, gets the offensive rebound, trying to go back up with it, but he traveled first. Traveling the call, so the 9th turnover on the Braves. So North Greene with a chance to tie or possibly take the lead with 11.9 seconds left. 26-24. Harney will pick it up into the front court and is fouled by Bonds. The Braves have fouls to give. Second foul on the Braves, first team foul. And Brad Hamilton says we can do that a couple of times. You're not lining up, Bill. It's only the second team foul, sweetheart. Take the ball out of bounds on the sideline. You got to make sure that it's not on a shot, of course, that you foul here. So as soon as they catch, just foul. Right now. Gratton's got both hands on him, and he'll be called for the foul. Gratton's first, team third. You could do that again 3 more times and not leave very much time on the clock. I believe North Greene's out of timeouts. So got to try to kind of play through this scenario on the fly for North Greene. Dossett to inbound, gets it into Ferris. He'll shoot a 3. It's on the way. It's off the back iron. No good. Ball will go out of bounds and be PCS ball. And woo, he about hit that one on the run. It'll be Braves ball out of bounds on the sideline with 1.9 seconds left. Harris will be the man to throw it in. He gets it into Gratton, and he is bumped. They're not going to call a foul, and the game will be in the hands of the Braves as the final buzzer sounds. 26-24, PCS with the victory over North Greene in a hard-fought battle by both teams here at North Greene High School. Good 7th grade action for you tonight on Central Illinois Sports. We'll take a look at the final stats on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show after this.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes offers support to our coaches, teachers, and athletes. Our mission is to help each grow in a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Western Illinois FCA invites you to go to westernilfca.org to find out more or to join us as a financial partner. Look for some great events coming up. In May, banquets in Jacksonville and Quincy, and the $1 Million Golf Shot too. Western Illinois FCA, working for you. It's time for you to find out the difference that thousands have found with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville. If you're looking for a new Ford, Lincoln, or maybe a used car, truck, or SUV, why don't you take the short drive to Jacksonville, Illinois, Westtown Ford. They have the best sales and service in the area, and what a selection, thousands to choose from. It's Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, 30 minutes from high prices. Phone 217-245-7101 or go to westtownford.com. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
Welcome back on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show. Since 1942, Illini Community Hospital has been serving the community with high-quality medical care close to home. Learn more about their services at IlliniHospital.org. A 26-24 win for the PCS Braves 7th grade squad over North Greene. The Braves led 8-4 after one quarter. The game was tied at 10 at the half. 20-16 the Braves led after 3, and North Greene actually outscores the Braves 8-6 in the final quarter, but come up just short, 26-24. PCS finishes the night 12 of 39 from the floor, 30.7%, 0 of 3 from 3, and 4 of 14 from the free throw line. 10 points for Hayden Gratton to lead the way. Bobby Harris with 9 points and 5 rebounds. 3 in the contest for Jacob Jackson, along with 7 rebounds. Joel Noble had 2, as did Taylor Graham. For North Greene, they were 11 of 41, 26.8%, 1 of 5 from 3, and 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Landon Gilmore with 8 points and 8 rebounds to lead the Warriors. Talon Harney came into the second half, really played well, had 6 points. Kendon Stepp with 5, and Luke Ferris finished with 5 points and 6 rebounds. Time to name our player of the game, presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And Hayden Gratton, the player of the game in this one, 2 big free throws late in the contest to help seal the win for the Braves. Finishes the game with 10 points, 3 rebounds, and a couple of steals. And Gratton is tonight's Edward Jones player of the game. Final score, 26-24. The 7th grade Braves with the win. 8th grade game up next on Central Illinois Sports.
You hear Pike County Glass, what do you think of? Is it storm window and screen repair? Commercial doors, windows and storefronts? Maybe it's auto glass repair, including windshields, rock chip repair, side glass and back glass. Or it could be screen and porches, glass showers and doors, and, well, you get the point. Glass is in their name, and glass is what they do. Pike County Glass, serving the entire area with high-quality craftsmanship, products, and customer service that's second to none. You'll find Pike County Glass at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield, or call them at 217-285-4275.
Hometown Real Estate offers residential buying and selling specialists as well as land specialists across the Midwest. Call our office at 217-285-4502 or call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. Speak to any of the hometown brokers for residential and commercial properties. Kate hopes you are enjoying the broadcast of our local teams enjoying their sports. Give Kate Marable a call at 217-370-9809. Hometown Real Estate for you.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
Welcome alongside once again on Central Illinois Sports, live from North Greene High School, the site of this 8th grade contest between the North Greene Warriors and the PCS Braves. Good evening to you. I'm Charlie Holt. Justin Noble alongside once again tonight. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. We're glad to be bringing the game to you. An exciting 7th grade contest. The Braves pulled out a 2-point win. We're looking for a good matchup in the 8th grade game as well. We'll talk more about it on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
Had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at dearwesterngrain.com. Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that, a great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices.
Welcome to the the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Hey, applying for a loan, it's never been easier than it is right now with the online loan application from Great Rivers Bank. You can learn more about it at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. The 8th grade PCS Braves coming off of a loss to Payson earlier in the week. A game they actually led by 6 points and then allowed Payson, I think, to go on a 14-0 run to pick up the victory there. They'll take on this North Greene squad, and when these two teams met as 7th graders, North Greene got the best of the Braves in the smaller gym, and they're back here at North Greene again. So some good scheduling by A.D. Brett Berry for North Greene. He says, hey, we'll just play all home games this year and next year, and you'll like it. No, a really good job at North Greene here, always very hospitable, and letting some fans in here tonight. The cheerleaders were able to cheer earlier. And it's almost feels like you're not in Illinois at times when you come down here. Everybody's still wearing their masks. They're socially distanced. They're being safe. But letting some fans in to watch the games. And not just one at a time, but it looks like a couple at a time even to be able to come watch the game. They've decided there's plenty of space, and everybody's spaced out safe, getting to watch the kids play. And that's the most important part, that the young people are getting to play. We'll pause for a timeout on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Starting lineups play-by-play your way after this.
Did you know that PCRE Real Estate and Auction now offers a full-service auction alternative? Farmland, residential real estate, commercial real estate, estates, guns, antiques, farm equipment, and commercial equipment are a few examples that the experienced auction team is ready to assist you with. Our team can make the auction experience less stressful and smooth. Check out our next auctions at our new auction location at 500 Piper Lane in Pittsfield, or call 217-430-2985 and speak with Jason Duke to learn more.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of the time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. For all your investment needs, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Spring will be here before you know it. Don't let busted screens leave you feeling cooped up when the nice weather arrives. Pike County Glass is your one-stop shop for screen and window repair. From storm window and screen repair to screened-in porch installation, Pike County Glass does it all and more. All with high-quality craftsmanship and products, plus customer service that is second to none. Call Pike County Glass at 217-285-4275 or stop by at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Pike County Glass, West Central Illinois' glass experts.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we asked, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want, now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014.
Well, we welcome you back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Kind of hanging loose here, seeing if they'll have a national anthem in preparation of this contest. And it's the 8th grade Braves and the 8th grade Warriors of North Greene. I apologize in advance, Warrior fans. I'll call them Spartans. I know it because it's just the way the mind works. And here at North Greene, they've been the Spartans. Got a big Spartan across the way, actually. Looks like that guy works out, by the way. I don't know who painted that, but somebody with a tall ladder or a lift is my first guess. And I believe it looks like we will have a national anthem. And as they do that, we'll pause for a timeout. We'll take a look at the starting lineups. We'll kick off the contest after this.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, Triope and Kansas State grad Emily Carls, Nathan and new All-Star accountant Madeline Heyer. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help you build a strategy to help your finances keep up with your needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois for a face-to-fact appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Well, we're ready to meet the starters in this 8th grade contest. Starting lineups are brought to you by Lipcom & Seed Sales, your Pioneer dealer. They can also help you with precision farming and crop insurance. Call Brett Lipcom at 242-2703 or Aaron Lipcom at 217-430-4516. For the 3-3 PCS Braves, Darren Craven, their head coach. At a guard, they'll start Connor Sweeting. At a second guard, Tim Hull. And at the third guard is Keaton Hittner. At a forward is Draven Peterbow. And at the other forward, Clayton Reinhardt. Reinhardt, Peterbow, Sweeting, Hull, and Hittner for the 3-3 Braves. For the North Greene Spartans, Ryan Crabtree and Jason Moffitt handle the coaching duties for the young Warriors. And they'll start at a guard, an 8th grader, Brody Berry. At a second guard, Peyton Henline. And the third guard is Caden Matthews. At a forward is Ethan Clark, and at the other forward, Adam Moffitt. Moffitt, Clark, Matthews, Henline, and Berry for the North Greene Warriors. Starting lineups also brought to you in part by Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper, serving Pike County since 1991. Checking them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you. Bill Duffy, Adam Brockhouse, our officials here tonight. On your screen, Adam's the taller of the two. He's the football coach at Triope, and football practice starts next Wednesday, and nothing says football quite like March. Right? I think that's how I've always heard it. PCS will start with the basketball, and North Greene will have a little full-court man-to-man pressure, it looks like, to start the contest. Hull will be the man to inbound it at the half-court line. He will throw it into Hittner. Hittner will drive the dribble drive. Ball was kicked, knocked loose, and North Greene couldn't secure it as it goes out of bounds off of Henline. It'll remain Braves basketball. Hull again will throw it in. Just underway to play in this first quarter. Believe it or not, all of that took 4 seconds. Inbounds pass will come into Hittner on the bounce. He'll work the dribble with the man guarding hard out there in Brody Berry. Ball comes free throw line to Reinhardt. Looks for an opening. He lost his footing and turns it over. First turnover on the Braves. On the run into the front court, this is Clark. His shot no good, and Peterbow grabs the rebound and then turns it over. So the Braves with 2 turnovers in a row. So Peterbow got the board and then handed it right off to the opposing squad. Berry with the ball. He throws a pass that's run down in the corner by Henline. Both teams a little sloppy to start the night. Top of the key, not getting the touches. Matthews works it to Henline. He'll pull the ball back out top and reset against the Braves man-to-man. Here's a pass in the paint, tipped away by Peterbow, stolen away by Sweeting. First turnover by the North Greene Warriors. Hull with the basketball out top. Looks for somebody to pop free. Now looking for Peterbow to go back door. Has picked it up, finds Sweeting, but the ball turned over. Turnover number 3. Into the front court on the run out. His shot put up is good. And one here for Peyton Henline. So Henline able to knock down the shot. He draws the foul from Hull. His first, team first. And it'll be An and one opportunity for Peyton Henline. Puts the Warriors on top 2-0, 4:58 to play in the first. And what are we waiting on? Give the ball to him. Let's go. Henline to shoot the free throw. Really good body control to finish at the rim, and his free throw is up and good by Henline, and it's 3-0 North Greene. They're going to pressure the Braves here. Inbounds pass will come into Hittner. He'll look to bring it up. Lets everybody clear out. It's just a full court man. Now they'll try to trap. Barry knocks the ball away. It's going to be stolen away. 4th turnover already. And then a foul on Hittner. So Hittner had the ball taken away. Then he fouls his first, team second. It'll be ball out of bounds. Barry went hard to the floor. He looks to be okay. North Greene a 3-point lead and the basketball. 4:47 to play in the first. Braves have 4 turnovers and have not taken a shot yet. That's a recipe for disaster. Barry with the ball out front. Passes it off left side to Matthews. Top of the key finds Henline. Henline will hand the ball to Moffitt. Back to Barry on the right side. Over to Matthews. Looks for the bounce pass. Back out front, Henline. Henline on the dribble drive. Passes across the lane and out of bounds, and the Warriors will turn it over for the second time. Here's a man tying his shoes, so they'll give him an opportunity to do that. It'll be length of the court to go for PCS, and Hittner will be the man to throw it in. Has to stay put on the baseline. Inbounds pass will come into Hull. He looks for the man to clear out, and Hull will look to bring it up against Caden Matthews. On the dribble into the front court. Bounce pass right side, Sweeting. Looks down low, nothing going. Now backdoor finds Peterbo, gets caught underneath, gives it off to Reinhardt. He'll put it on the floor, is nearly tied up, but somehow muscles that one up and through and puts the Braves on the board and makes it 3-2. I mean, Reinhardt took that one up. On most guys, it would have been a jump ball, but he just took it right in and scored. Good, strong young man. Barry with it, gets the ball to Moffitt. Now atop Clark. Clark is wearing a mask that's a little thicker straps than I've seen anybody else have. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound down to Sweeting. Sweeting with the board, his first. Works the ball into the front court on the right-hand bounce. Long pass across the top to Hull. 3:39 to play in the first. A 3-2 advantage for North Greene. Hull with the ball toward the wing. Finds Sweeting, whose man kind of went flying. Now Sweeting going to fire at 3. It's too hard. Rebound tipped out. And the ball loose on the court. Peterbo saves it alive to Hittner. Tried to split a double team. Ball came free to Sweeting. To Hull on the right wing. Little pick and roll action here. Looks for Peterbo on the back cut. He goes around the man. Shot put up, no good. Gets his own board. Puts it up and in. Peterbo with the offensive rebound and the putback and gives the Braves their first lead, 4-3 on the Trash Queen scoreboard, 3:08 to play in the first. If you've never watched this Braves team play, there's not a lot pretty about what happens on the hard court. Left side with it is Clark. Works at top of the key, Moffitt. Back to Clark. Now check that, that's Matthews. Matthews finds Barry. Top of the key with it. 3-ball on the way. Knocked down by Henline. He's got another. Give him 6, and on the inbounds, a foul going to be called on Barry. Barry with the reach, his first, team first. Lead change as Henline put the Warriors back on top, 6-4. Second lead change of the contest. As Peyton Henline showing a lot of confidence in that shot. Ooh, here's a screen at half court by Peterbo. He'll work it out top to Hull. 2:35 to play in the first. Hull bounce pass down to Reinhardt. Shot no good. Foul, then he'll shoot 2. Foul going to be whistled on Adam Moffitt, his first, team second. We should get the mask break, I believe. And I would think they would take it before the free throws. And this is where this thing really varies. Sweeting, or check that Reinhardt, I should say, to the free throw line. And his first one is good. He'll get another. Could tie the game up at 6 with this one. Frazier and Sachs look to check in if Reinhardt's able to knock this one home. The lefty, free throw on the way, missed it hard that time and gets his own rebound. Many out hustled everybody, but stepped out of bounds. So did he have the rebound? I'm not sure. We'll say no. I think his foot was on the sideline. And we'll get the mask break. Hey, looky there. 2:30 to play in the first. 6-5 advantage for North Greene. They'll have the basketball when we come back.
Sharing a big family moment. Working hard from home. Relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
In the charming town of Pittsfield, Illinois, awaits a dining experience sure to impress. Nucci's Restaurant, specializing in Italian cuisine, succulent steaks, seafood, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and scrumptious desserts, all made to order. Mouth-watering and high-quality dishes at affordable prices. Nucci's is the perfect setting for a dinner date or a family meal. It's more than dining, it's an experience. Check out Facebook for live entertainment. Once you experience Nucci's, it will become a favorite destination.
2:30 to play in the first. It is a 6-5 advantage for North Greene, and the Warriors will have the basketball. Braves brought Sachs and Frazier in just before the mask break. And North Greene's Brody Berry brings it across against Carter Frazier. Pass on the left side, finds Matthews. Works it on the dribble. Now out to Hinline. Hinline's got 6 points. Here's the ball denied in the post entry, but Hinline gets it back. He draws Hittner in the man-to-man now. Toward the left wing, over to Matthews. Matthews turns and faces off of the screen. Tried the little screen and roll, ball knocked loose. Good defense by Sachs that time to force the turnover, the third on North Greene. Frazier brings it into the front court for the Braves. Looks to set up the offensive attack. Passes tip in, stolen away. Turnover number 5 into the front court on the run out is Ethan Clark. So the Braves with as many turnovers as they have points in this first quarter, and yet only find themselves down 1. Very fortunate to be that close. Clark with it on the right wing. He'll dribble right past his man, gets bumped, no call, and the rebound down to Reinhardt. Reinhardt's first. To Frazier, 1:30 to play in the first. Carter Frazier picks up the dribble, looks back door, and he nearly throws it away again. Sachs is trying to save the turnover, and Carter Frazier better get Luke Sachs a nice candy bar after this game because he just saved that turnover. And then the Braves are going to turn it over anyway. They're 6th. Into the front court on the run out. Moffitt, layup no good. And the rebound goes out of bounds, and it'll be Braves basketball as the call was tails. 1:10 to play in the first. I don't think there was any real idea who that went off of. There's a lot of hands on it. Sachs to throw it in, gets it into Hittner. Hittner looks to bring it toward the front court. Berry with the reach, nearly knocked it away. He and Hittner end up on the floor. Into the front court with it is Frazier. He's bumped around there. Now he drives in, puts it up at the rim, no good. Rebound down to Sachs. A bloodbath out there to Hittner from 10. It's good. Hittner with 2. And a lead change is the third of the contest now. And a timeout going to be called by North Greene. 7-6 advantage for the Braves over the Spartans. Time out of the court. We're back after this.
Searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
.4 seconds to play in the quarter. A 7-6 PCS Braves lead over North Greene on the Trash Queen scoreboard. It'll be ball out of bounds to North Greene. Berry went to the bench as he and Hittner kind of ended up tangled up on the floor, and he got the worst of it. And into the contest is Logan Tapin for North Greene for the first time. Hinline plays the point to Tapin left side. He throws a pass, who nearly stolen away. Clark spins away with it to Matthews. Now on the right side, Hinline with 34 seconds to play in the first. Off to the new man into the game, Tapin. He'll fire a 3, no good, and Reinhardt grabs his second board. Works it to Hittner. 22 seconds to play in the quarter, a 1-point lead and the basketball for the PCS Braves. Here's a pass to Petervogt. Just kind of turns and throws it to nobody in particular, and it goes out of bounds. A turnover, the 7th on PCS. Oh boy, Darren Craven. That hair gets a little grayer all the time, doesn't it? Old Coach T. 11 seconds to play in the first. Into the front court with it is Matthews. He and Sack kind of bump off of one another there. Here's a near steal. Ball comes free to Hinline. He's going to fire a three off balance. No good. Rebound underneath. Put back. Counted at the buzzer. And Ethan Clark puts it in. He gives North Greene the advantage, 8-7, and he should get the and one, right? He's come back out and shoot. Foul against the Braves was Hittner's second, team third. And to the free throw line is Ethan Clark. North Greene leads 8-7. He could make it 9-7 with this free throw here, and he does. Nice job by Clark to beat the buzzer and the old-fashioned three-point play. And after a quarter, it's North Greene on top of the PCS Braves by a 9-7 score. Second quarter play-by-play after this.
Press Yours on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours on You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
Starting the second quarter of play, it's North Greene on top of Pittsfield, 9-7 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. North Greene is 3 of 9 from the floor, 33%. The Braves are 3 of 6, 50%, but have 7 turnovers. North Greene's taping with the ball right side. Throws it out top to Moffitt. Had trouble with the catch. Now secures it to Hinline, who's got 6 of his team's 9. On the right side as Guthrie gets driven by. Guthrie into the game for the first time, and the rebound down to Peterbow. So we see Ian Guthrie in for the first time on the night for PCS. Here's a ball down low. Finds Reinhardt, puts up a shot, no good. Foul, then he'll shoot 2. And the foul on North Greene is against Peyton Hinline, his first, team third. We do see Brody Berry back out there for North Greene. Glad to see him back on the court after he left with a slight injury. He's back out there ready to roll. Tough kid, it's Berry. And the first one by Reinhardt is good. Good soft touch by the big man. He's got 4. Moose Lodge 420. Hey, there's probably still time for you to check out that Friday special. Food's hot, the drinks are cold. Always at Moose Lodge 420. Second by Reinhardt, in and out, no good. So he's continued his streak there. Make one, miss one for the game. And the lead is 9-8 for North Greene. Hinline with the ball out top to Berry. They'll pass it around the perimeter to Tapin. Now to Hinline. Over on the left side to, that was Moffitt, excuse me. Now to Tapin. Gets it to Hinline. To Berry out top. 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. 9-8 North Greene. Here's a drive to the basket by Clark. Right by his man. Missed the runner. And Guthrie grabs the board for the Braves. Then we get a foul going to be called against North Greene. So that is against Moffitt. Moffitt's second, team 4th. Guthrie got the rebound, his first, and into the contest for North Greene, we'll see a new man. This is Callum Bridges in. He's an 8th grader. He will sit down Moffitt with that second foul. Braves ball, length of the court to go. 4:54 to play in the second quarter. Sachs with the basketball. He'll work the dribble into the front court, having a little trouble with it. To Guthrie in the corner for a 3. It's an air ball. And on the rebound, Berry is bumped, and a foul going to be called on Luke Sachs. Sachs with the foul, his first, team 4th. Right back into the contest comes Moffitt on the offensive side as he replaces Bridges. North Greene on top 9-8. They led 9-7 at the end of the quarter, so we're a minute and 20 into the second quarter. The two teams have combined for a single point. Here's Berry, drives the lane, throws a pass to the wing. It is loose and out of bounds. Last touched by North Greene, and a turnover on the Warriors is their 4th. Into the game for North Greene, Callum Bridges. Moffitt sits down, Hull back in the other way, along with Sweeting. They'll replace Sachs and Frazier. 4:32 to play in the half. 9-8 Braves trail. Inbounds pass coming. Peterbow close to 5. Looks for an opening and a timeout by Darren Craven. 4:32 left in the half. It is 9-8 North Greene. Back after this.
They say nothing in life is free. Well, we're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to US Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store or uscellular.com for details.
Cards Communications, your local U.S. Cellular agent on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Cards Communications.
4:32 to play in the half, a 9-8 advantage for North Greene. It's PCS ball on the sideline of the backcourt. Having trouble getting it in. Peterbow will be the man to throw it in. He'll pass it into Reinhardt. Reinhardt will dribble it off of his own foot and out of bounds, and a turnover on the Braves is their 8th. And here comes Moffitt back in. Bridges sits down. A little offense for defense switch here for North Greene. Hinline gets the ball to Barry in the backcourt. Takes it across. Over on the right side to Clark. Between the circles it goes to Hinline. Right wing now Tapin. Top of the key to Barry. Barry will pass it right, but a lot of passes right back to that right wing here for North Greene. Now Barry with the basketball. Works it down on the baseline to Clark. Clark will pull it out front with the dribble. 4:05 to play in the half. Barry still with it. To Clark out top. Now they're looking for Barry on the cutter. They'll hand it off to Moffitt. Top of the key, Tapin. Gets the ball to Hinline. Hinline will throw it to Barry, top of the key. Patient is North Greene looking for a good shot. Here's Clark in the corner to Tapin. Bounce pass goes to Barry. Fakes a couple of times, goes right back to Tapin on the wing. Looks out to Hinline. Free throw line now Clark. He'll try the penetration move, get to the rim. Shot up no good, but fouled by Reinhardt. Reinhardt's first, team 5th. And to the free throw line is Ethan Clark. He is 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Made the free throw to end the first quarter. Has 3 points. 9-8 North Greene. 3:35 to play in the half. First one by Clark is in and out, no good. Real Net and Twine located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport. Your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and much more. Spring is coming. Spruce up your lawn this spring with Real Net and Twine. 285-5013. Frazier back in for the Braves. Second one is good by Clark. Give him 4. And makes it a 10-8 ball game. Into the front court, Peterbow. He'll lob it down low to Reinhardt. Reinhardt shot up no good. Fouled, and he'll head back to the free throw line. And for North Greene, this one whistled against Ethan Clark, his first, team 5th. And Reinhardt to the line. He's got 4 points, is 2 of 4 from the stripe. Could tie the game up with both of these. His first one on the way is no good. For North Greene, Moffitt returns. Bridges sits down. Reinhardt will try to make good on the second one here. Free throws have been an issue for this Brave squad as well as the 7th graders. Second one on the way is short. And the rebound down to Peterbow on the offensive side. His was over-aggressive compared to everybody else. His shot put up no good. And then the rebound down to North Greene. Into the front court with it is Clark. Clark with the basketball. Tries to drive inside. Denied there by Sweeting. And the ball then stolen away by Hull. 5th turnover. Ball knocked out of bounds. And it will remain with the... No, it can't be. It's got to be red ball. Okay, well, I pointed. First down, second down. One way, 2 ways. And we'll have the mask timeout. 3:09 to play in the half. A 10-8 advantage for North Greene. We're back after this.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for geared up custom apparel and awards.
Did you know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
3:09 to play in the half. 10-8 North Greene on top. And it's been a doozy of a quarter. Tight, 1-1. And the mask break, it's an extended one. And while they finish the mask break, we remind you about Pike County Concrete. If you need concrete for your next job or project, it's Pike County Concrete, supplying you with locations in Pittsfield and Jacksonville. 217-285-5548. Gina Rylander sends us a note to tell us that the sign-up date is extended until March 5th for the Ty Rylander Run. Learn more by visiting the Ty Rylander Run Facebook page. The event is virtual this year. It'll be held March 20th through the 31st. 3:09 to play in the half, 10-8 advantage for North Greene. Braves will have the basketball. Frazier inbounds it to Hull, and they'll bring it up. North Greene has stepped back into a 1-2-2 zone now. Hull gets it to Peterboe, now back to Hull. Barry will come out and pressure the ball. He throws it out of bounds. Turnover on the Braves is their ninth. Into the contest will come Moffitt. He'll sit down Bridges. 2:57 to play in the half. 10-8 North Greene with the lead, and now the basketball. Barry takes it toward the left wing. Works it down low. That's to Moffitt. Moffitt throws it out to Barry. Top of the key, Clark for a three, and he banks it in. Clark with the tray. He's got 7 and extends the North Greene lead out to 5, their largest of the contest. This 13-5 advantage with 2:30 to play in the half. Frazier with the basketball for the Braves to Hull. Over to Sweeting trying the three, and the answer is short. And the rebound comes down to Barry. He'll push it into the front court. Barry on the run out. Little floater up, no good. Rebound down to Tim Hull, and then a foul going to be called. Nope, jump ball. It'll still be Braves basketball. Bridges in. Moffitt down. They're really trying to keep him from picking up that third foul, aren't they? 2:17 to play in the second. 13-8 North Greene on top. They've outscored the Braves 4-1 in this second quarter. Frazier with it to Hull. Right side Sweeting. Looks down low to Reinhardt. Reinhardt will put it on the deck. Spins, shoots, missed it hard. Rebound, Reinhardt gets it back. Kicks it out to Frazier for a three. It's no good. And the rebound comes in to Peyton Henline. Into the front court. Henline now has the ball bounce high and out of bounds. A turnover on North Greene, their 6th. What was that song that they sang in SNL with the lunch lady? Sloppy Joe, I think is what it was. It's one of Harry Wegge's old favorites. And now here's a foul called on Henline, his second, team 6th. The board has him for 7, but I only have him for 6. I don't think it's the 7th foul. 6th. Only the 6th foul. The books are together looking at something, so that's always comforting. 1:45 to play in the half. 13-8 advantage for North Greene. Braves ball out of bounds on the sideline. Hull will get it right back to Sweeting. Sweeting on the wing to Hull. Out top Frazier. Over to Hull. Barry will come out and pressure him. Now Hull crosses over. Looks to Sweeting right side. Steps inside the arc. Little floater up as an air ball. And the rebound pulled in by Henline. He'll bring it up for North Greene. 1:25 to play in the half. Henline looks back door, pass out of bounds, turnover North Greene. Both teams having some trouble taking care of it. 7 turnovers now for the Warriors. Braves will try to cut it closer. 1:19 to play in the half. Sweeting with it right wing. Works it out to Frazier. Free throw line, Peterboe turns and faces. Now puts it on the deck between 2 men out to Hull. Hull going to shoot a 3. It's way short. And the rebound pulled in by Ethan Clark for North Greene. Braves are 3 of 13 from the floor, 0 of 5 from 3. 55 seconds to play in the half. Clark with it out top. He'll pass it off on the left side to Hinline. Pull-up jump shot just inside the arc, no good. Rebound, put back Clark, won't fall. Rebound tipped around, and it's going to go out of bounds. North Greene hustling after it, and they'll give it to North Greene. So both those guys going after it, they thought it was off of their guy out of bounds. Good thing they didn't touch it. It'll be Warriors basketball right in front of the Braves bench. 42.3 seconds to play in the half. Hinline to trigger it in. Gets it to Barry. Barry will reverse the dribble, now back toward the left. Out top, Hinline. Over on the right wing, Clark going to get a look from three. It's no good. Bounces up, hits the top wire or strap, whichever you like to call it. And out of bounds to the Braves. 29.5 seconds to play. In the second quarter, still 13-8. 1 point. 1 point in the quarter for the Braves. Now here's Hull out near the half-court line, finds Sweeting. He'll work a pass, free throw line, Peterbow. Might have got away with steps, forces a shot up, doesn't get it to go, but he's fouled and he'll shoot two. 16.3 seconds to play in the half. It'll be the 7th team foul on North Greene, and individually this foul is whistled against Bridges, or was it Tapin? Still waiting for it to go on the board. The referee had this back to me. It was on Bridges, Callum Bridges first. And Peterbow to the free throw line, has 2 points. First free throw is good. Here comes Moffitt back into the game. Bridges sits down. Makes it 13-9. Peterbow trying to make good on the second free throw as well. Takes his time, gets the ball right in the hands. Shot put up, no good. And the rebound down to Moffitt for North Greene. Into the front court comes Hinline with the basketball. He'll work it out top to Barry with 7 seconds to play in the half. Toward the right wing, Barry, top of the key over through Hinline. Run down though by Clark. He'll put up a long three at the buzzer, no good. And we have reached halftime. It's North Greene with a 13-9 lead over the PCS Braves at the halftime break. We take you to the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular Halftime Show with halftime stats and analysis coming your way after this.
They say nothing in life is free. Well, we're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to US Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store or uscellular.com for details.
Carnes Communications, your local U.S. Cellular agent, on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Carnes Communications.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investments, member SIPC.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
Welcome back on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. It is a 13-9 advantage for the North Greene Spartans over the PCS Braves here in 8th grade action on Central Illinois Sports. The Spartans led 9-7 after one and outscored the Braves 4-2 in a low-scoring second quarter to take this 4-point lead into the half. North Greene's led by as many as 5. The Braves had a 1-point lead several times, and we've seen 4 lead changes, have never been tied in the contest. Turnovers for North Greene, 7. For the Braves, 9. 7 of those came in the first quarter. Fouling situation for PCS, 5 team fouls, 2 on Hittner, and then 1 on Sachs, Reinhardt, and Hull. For North Greene, 7 team fouls, 2 of those on Adam Moffitt, 2 on Peyton Henline, and then a single on Brody Berry, Ethan Clark, and Callum Bridges. 13-9, North Greene on top. We'll take a look at the rest of the halftime stats on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show after this.
It's time for you to find out the difference that thousands have found with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville. If you're looking for a new Ford, Lincoln, or maybe a used car, truck, or SUV, why don't you take the short drive to Jacksonville, Illinois, Westtown Ford. They have the best sales and service in the area, and what a selection, thousands to choose from. It's Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, 30 minutes from high prices. Phone 217-245-7101 or go to westtownford.com. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
When you hear Pike County Glass, what do you think of? Is it storm window and screen repair? Commercial doors, windows, and storefronts? Maybe it's auto glass repair, including windshields, rock chip repair, side glass, and back glass. Or it could be screen and porches, glass showers and doors, and, well, you get the point. Glass is in their name, and glass is what they do. Pike County Glass, serving the entire area with high-quality craftsmanship, products, and customer service that's second to none. You'll find Pike County Glass at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield, or call them at 217-285-4275.
Hometown Real Estate offers residential buying and selling specialists as well as land specialists across the Midwest. Call our office at 217-285-4502 or call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. Speak to any of the hometown brokers for residential and commercial properties. Kate hopes you are enjoying the broadcast of our local teens enjoying their sports. Give Kate Marable a call at 217-370-9809. Hometown Real Estate for you.
Welcome back on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. It's North Greene on top 13-9. North Greene shooting 4 of 17, 23.5%. 2 of 7 from 3, 28.5%. 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 60%. Their leading scorer is Ethan Clark with 7, and Peyton Henline with 6. So the two men have combined for all 13 points. For the Braves, 3 of 13, 23%, 0 of 5 from 3, and 3 of 8 from the free throw line. Yuck. Reinhardt has 4, 3 for Peterbo, and 2 for Keaton Hittner here at halftime. The Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. 13-9, North Greene on top of PCS. We're back with more after this.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Deer Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at deerwestergrain.com. Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that, a great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices.
Carnes Communications, they've been serving the area with great U.S. cellular phone service for, well, a long time now. Mike Lentz and his staff doing it well. And they can help you with your next phone purchase, or if you're looking to switch from a different carrier, they can help make that very, very easy as well. It's Carnes Communications, located on Washington Street in Pittsfield. It's 13-9 North Greene here at the halftime break. Braves with 7 turnovers in that first quarter. They cut that down in the second quarter, but goodness, they were 0 of 7 from the floor. In the second quarter of play, they got to put the ball in the basket. And North Greene scored only 4 points in the second quarter, so defensively for the Braves, you got to like that, but you got to put the ball in the basket. And if you're the Braves, got to take better care of it than you did in the first quarter. North Greene pressuring the guards hard, so if you're the Braves, you got to withstand that. A final break here. We'll have second half play-by-play after this.
Prairie Land FS is locally owned and operated. We proudly serve our neighbors like you with 24-hour service to ensure the comfort of you and your family. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
North Greene will get the basketball to start the second half of play, up by 4. They've led by as many as 5 in this contest. And we'll see how both teams come out to start this second half. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by LSSG Trucking and 3D Leasing. 217-285-2808. That'll get you in touch with the Dunham boys and their professional team for all of your trucking and hauling needs. It's LSSG Trucking and 3D Leasing. The Braves will have Sweeting, Reinhardt, Hull, Hittner, and Peterbow. North Greene will counter with Berry, Hinline, Moffitt, Clark, and Matthews. So original starters for both teams to start this second half. North Greene will have the basketball up by 4. Berry with a little 1-4 high set here. Works the ball on the right side. That's to Matthews. Out to Berry. Over to Hinline. Hinline looking to get squared up. Works the ball down low to Moffitt in the paint. Kicks it out top of the key 3. Good look from Matthews. No good, but the long rebound comes out to Hinline. So Hinline gets the offensive rebound and a second chance opportunity here for North Greene. Pass on the right side, Matthews. He'll look for the post entry. Instead has to pull it back out to Hinline. Hinline, top of the key, gets it to Clark. Now to Hinline. Over to Berry. Berry works off of the screen. Little wraparound pass. Finds Hinline. Hinline into Moffitt. Going to try to go at Peterbow. Shot put up no good. Good defense by Peterbow. Reinhardt grabs the board. Has the ball stolen away. Turnover on the Braves. Shot put up is good by Moffitt. And a turnover on the Braves is their 10th. And North Greene has their biggest lead. This 8-point advantage. 15. Or about a 6-point advantage. 15-9. Hull with the ball, left side, finds Hittner. Ooh, they had Sweeting over here on the opposite side. Now Hull loses his footing. Ball comes free to Hittner. Free throw line, Peterbow. He gets smacked, and now they'll call a held ball. And it'll be all out of bounds underneath to the Braves. Got to be a little tougher if you're the Braves squad all the way around. It's more of a physical game. I think this is physical. Wait till you get to high school. Here's Reinhardt in the inbounds. He'll put it up and in. It's about as easy as they come. He's got 6 and makes it 15-11 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Berry with the ball for North Greene. Works it left side, Hinline. Hinline out top to Matthews. Back to Berry on the left side of things. Over to Moffitt. Moffitt gives it to Clark. Top of the key, Hinline gets it into Moffitt. Dribble drive in, turnaround shot no good. Peterbow with the rebound. Another good defensive effort by Peterbow. He's got 5 boards. Into the front court, Sweeting overthrows Reinhardt, and a turnover on the Braves there, 11th. 4:09 to play in the third. 11 turnovers, 11 points. You better be good at defense. You're going to do that, fellas. Into the front court, Barry to Matthews. Left side, Moffitt to Hinline. He'll try a little step back 3. It rims in and out, no good. Rebound down low to Moffitt. Moffitt will turn around, put it back up and in. Offensive rebound on a putback for Moffitt. He's got 4 and makes it a 17-11 lead for North Greene, tying their largest lead of the contest with 3:44 to play in the third. Hittner with the ball to Sweeting. Now Hull. He'll throw the bounce pass to Reinhardt. Looking down low for Hittner, trying to fight for position, but they've got a good help side man to North Greene. Free throw line now, Peterbow, and he'll be bumped and fouled by Barry. Barry's second, and it is the team first of the half. 3:30 to play in the third. Optional mask break. Must not be time for the option yet. Inbounds pass is a no-looker, and it's turned over. It's a no-looker and a no-catcher, and a turnover on the Braves. They're 12th. 3:28 to play in the third. Barry brings it across for North Greene. Left side, Matthews. Out top, Hinline. Works it to Moffitt. Between the circles, it goes to Clark. Clark to Barry. Lets the man run through the cutter. Now tries the dribble drive. Ball is knocked loose and run down out front by North Greene. Barry's got the ball. Into Moffitt. He's in amongst the triple team. Shot up no good. And Peterbow another rebound. His 6th. Another thing about the way these two teams are shooting, you'll have a chance to get some rebounds. 2:57 to play in the third. Hull with the basketball. Works it on the left side. Hands on him. Tries to go to Peterbow. Ball stripped away. Now knocked loose. And it is finally stolen away. Turnover number 13. Barry with the ball. Left side, Moffitt. Back out front, Barry. 6-point lead in the basketball for North Greene. Out front, Clark. Tries the drive. Kicks it out top to Matthews. Now to Hinline. Little one-handed pass finds Moffitt, and he travels, as the official tells us, the 8th turnover. And we'll have the media break. 2:29 to play in the third. 17-11. North Greene on top. Back after this.
Sharing a big family moment. Working hard from home. Relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
I'm Gary Mendenhall. I am running for mayor because I believe in the future of Pittsfield and its citizens. We have the potential to thrive economically and safely in a state where the outlook appears tough. Let's prosper and grow as a community through job creation, tourism, and recreation. We are neighbors and friends who care, love, support, and stand up together.
On April 6th, vote Gary Mendenhall for mayor of Pittsfield.
.229 to play in the third. It's a 17-11 North Greene lead on the Trash Queen scoreboard. It'll be Braves basketball, length of the court to go. Frazier and Sachs checked in during the dead ball. They sat down, Sweeting and Hull. North Greene, they started the game with some pressure, but they really haven't pressured much since that first quarter after they turned the Braves over 7 times. Sachs, right wing, Hittner. Looks for an opening. Now out top, Sachs gets it to Frazier. To Sachs, over on the right side, Hittner trying to move the zone around. They get it into Reinhardt. Reinhardt will turn and give it off to Peterbow. Good find. Peterbow's shot just won't fall through. And the rebound down to Moffitt. Ooh, if you're the Braves, you got to make those. Into the front court. Barry on the run out. His layup is no good. Moffitt soars in and now is tied up. He and Peterbow tied up, and an alternating possession arrow favors North Greene. 2 minutes to play in the third. 17-11. Warriors with the lead. Hinline to throw it in. There's Barry. He's wide open. He's got around his man, and a shot put up and good. Brody Barry's got his first 2, and it's an 8-point lead for North Greene. 19-11 with 1:50 to play in the third. Reinhardt with it on the right side. Works it out top. Sachs now. Frazier. Frazier has the pass tip it to Sachs. Now to Peterbow in the high post. They'll work it down low to Hittner. Hittner will fake and now put up a little one-handed jump shot. No good. Rebound down to Reinhardt. He's trying to go back up with it. My God, they're beating on him like he's stolen something. And he is a foul called here on Matthews. So that's his second. Team's second. And it's ball out of bounds to the Braves underneath. Peterbow to inbound. He throws it in the corner to Sachs. Sachs fakes the three. Puts up a shot on the floater. It's no good. And the rebound comes down to Moffitt for North Greene, his fourth board. Gets it to Henline. Goes past Frazier into the front court on the crossover. Out top, Barry. An 8-point lead looking to extend here. Now to Clark. Clark on the dribble drive. Runner up, no good. Rebound. Frazier's got it for the Braves. And he's tied up. It'll be Braves ball. Length of the court to go. When you get that rebound, if you put both hands on the outside rather than taking it down to your hip, that's where the Braves have gotten in trouble tonight. That's why we've had so many jump balls. Here's Sweeting back in. He will replace Hittner. Hittner has a couple fouls. 1:08 to play in the third. Braves have scored 2 points in this quarter, which is one more than they scored in the second. Sachs with it. On the right side finds Reinhardt. Over to Sachs, Frazier, Sweeting. Fires a three, it's short. Rebound is down to Barry for North Greene, his second. He tries to dribble through five guys and turns it over. Turnover on North Greene, their ninth. Sachs into the front court. Works it out to Frazier with 45 seconds to play in the third. To Peterbow, Frazier, Sachs. Around the horn it goes to Sweeting. He'll look for an opening. Out top finds Frazier. Now to Sachs, over to Sweeting. Doesn't look for the three now. Now free throw line, Peterbow fakes and drives. Little floater up the glass is good. Peterbow's got 5 and makes it 19-13. Frazier nearly steals away the inbounds pass. Inline trying to get away, and he does. With 20 seconds to play in the third. Drives coast to coast, and a foul on the floor. Called against one of the Braves. Their first of the half, which is unusual. And the foul called against Sachs will be his second. Out of bounds to North Greene underneath. 18.2 seconds to play in the third. They're up by 6. Are the Warriors of North Greene. Inbounds pass comes to the corner to Moffitt. Works it to Henline. He's wide open for a three, and this kid can shoot, and he knocks it down. That's the kid you can't leave open. He's got 9 and makes it a 9-point lead, 22-13. Sachs with the ball. Works it down low. Reinhardt trying to go up. Turnaround shot fading away. Won't fall. Rebound down to Sachs. Puts it up. Blocked as the buzzer sounds, and it's North Greene. A 9-point lead, 22-13 after 3 quarters. They'll also have the basketball when we come back.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the City of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The City of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. Did you know that PCRE Real Estate and Auction now offers a full-service auction alternative? Farmland, residential real estate, commercial real estate, estates, guns, antiques, farm equipment, and commercial equipment are a few examples that the experienced auction team is ready to assist you with. Our team can make the auction experience less stressful and smooth. Check out our next auctions at our new auction location at 500 Piper Lane in Pittsfield, or call 217-430-2985 and speak with Jason Duke to learn more.
Well, we're ready to start the final quarter of play. It's North Greene on top, 22-13, a 9-point lead, their largest of the night on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Spartan Warriors, dang it, are 8 of 28, 28.5%. Braves are 5 of 20, 20%. Here's Sachs nearly with the steal. Henline picks it up, works it into the front court, finds Tapin out behind the arc. Barry out to Henline. Henline to Tapin on the wing. Gets the ball to Clark. Bounces it top of the key to Moffitt. Moffitt will throw it over to Tapin on the wing. Braves will get up and guard a little harder now to Henline. Inline will put it on the deck for a step back three, and it's good. He's got some confidence with that shot. He's got 12, and the lead is 12 for North Greene. 25-13. And now here's a turnover. A Sachs through to the defender this time. Turnover number 14. Down low. Barry on the run out. Shot no good. Rebound underneath. Comes into Clark, and he's fouled on the floor. I thought the official said on the floor. Foul on the Braves. Their second of the half, and individually it's going to be on Sachs, and that'll be his third. Ball out of bounds to North Greene, up by 12. 5:17 left. Inbounds pass is a lob into Moffitt. Turnaround shot. Won't fall through. Peterbilt gets another rebound. He's got 7. Braves going to have to be a little more of a hurry on the offensive side. Now here's the ball stolen away. Barry took it out of Hittner's hands. Shot put up is good by Barry with the larceny and the layup. A 14-point lead. 27-13 with under 5 to play. Sachs with the ball on the wing. Hittner tries a long jumper. No good. Rebound down to Barry for the Spartans. He'll bring it into the front court. Right side, Hinline fakes a 3. Top of the key to Clark. Over to Tapin. Hinline, he's left wide open for a 3. Just hit 3, make it 4. He's got 15, and I'm not trying to make it sound like it's simple, but they've scored 30, and he's got 15. I'd probably not leave him as the open guy. Reinhardt out top, finds Frazier. On the wing it goes to Hittner. Turnaround shot, no good. Foul, then he'll shoot 2. Moffitt will be called for this one. It's his third, team third, and Darren Craven's getting ready to clear the bench here. Hittner will shoot 2 shots. First one on the way is no good. The Braves are 3 of 9 from the free throw line. They'll bring, you can't bring everybody in, fellas. One of you's got to stay. Jeez whiz. Stouts into the game along with Sleeper, McCartney, Ader, and Guthrie will check in if Hittner could make this one. Hittner's next free throw is no good. Rebound down to Hinline for North Greene. Pushes into the front court to Barry. Nobody got back, and Barry makes the layup. He's got 6. And North Greene up 32-13. Darren Craven called the timeout to get the sub into the game. And they will, they're just going to get the sub in here. It's a 19-point lead for North Greene. McCartney will inbound for the Braves. He's looking for somebody to move. Stout gets it on the inbounds. Has picked it up after a single dribble. Bounce pass out to Ader. Now has a pass stolen away. Turnover the 16th into the front court. On the run out. Shot put up is good by Clark. He's got 9. And it's 34-13. Lead just keeps on rolling here for North Greene. Ader with it on the wing right side. Throws a sky-high pass. McCartney a good catch. He'll drive toward the right wing. Now has the pass, the ball stripped away and stolen away, and then North Greene calls a timeout. They'll get a couple subs in. Into the contest will come Braxton Blacketer. And also into the game is Callum Bridges. What? What'd you say? Oh, it's a white ball here. So Barry gets it on the inbounds for North Greene. He drives to the middle, puts up a layup. It's good. He's got 8. 36-13 with still 3:27 to play in the fourth. That means we've got one more mass break to look forward to. Here's Stout on a left-handed shot, no good. Guthrie rebound, put back, won't fall. Rebound down to Moffitt for North Greene. They'll run the transition play. Braxton Blacketer on the run out. Shot no good. Blocked by Trey Sleeper. Good recovery. And the rebound down to Guthrie. Off to Stout. He'll bring it into the front court. He's got it stripped away from behind. Ball loose, out of bounds. Last touch by North Greene. It'll stay with the Braves. And we'll have the mask break. 3:06 to play. It's all North Greene here. Back after this.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
.306 to play, 36-13, North Greene with the advantage. Final mask timeout of the night. On the Trash Queen scoreboard, Trash Queen serving Pike Adams, Scott Morgan. With residential, commercial, and roll-off services, they offer 10-yard, 15-yard, and 20-yard roll-off containers. Call 217-320-4320. Inbounds pass comes into McCartney for the Braves. He will pull it out top to Sleeper. Now on the left side, Ader gets a touch over to Trey Sleeper. McCartney out top, 2:55 left to Sleeper. He'll try the dribble drive. Works it in the corner to Ader for the long two. It's a little short. Rebound, though, he'll get his own. Over to Sleeper, and then Barry is going to tie him up. They'll call Barry for a foul instead. His third, team fourth. Out of bounds on the sideline here for the Braves. McCartney will be the trigger man. Gets it into Trey Sleeper. Sleeper to Ader. Ader with the dribble drive. Kicks it to the wing in Stout. Stout the lefty to Ader. Ader tries to drive against Blacker. He's got a pretty good size advantage there. Sleeper with the ball. He shovels it to McCartney. Right side, Ader. Thought about the long skip pass. Now to McCartney. They swing it to Sleeper. In the corner, Stout for a three. It's too long, and the rebound comes down to Blackadder. He'll work the ball to Barry. 2:07 left. Takes it across the half-court line. Up 36-13 is North Greene. Top of the key, Blackadder fires the three. Good. Braxton Blackadder from downtown. He's got three. And it's a 26-point advantage. North Greene still pitching the shutout here in the fourth quarter. 39-13. With 1:38 left, McCartney. Right side, Sleeper. McCartney, he's going to try the three, and the answer, no good, and out of bounds. It'll be North Greene ball length of the court to go. Hinline and Barry and Moffitt all still in the game, who started the contest, up by 26. Right side, Barry works the ball down low to Bridges. Shot put up no good. Gets his own rebound to Barry. He says, give it back to him. Turnaround shot won't fall again. And Stout gets the board for the Braves. Outlet pass to Sleeper. He'll bring it into the front court with a right-hand dribble. 1:07 left. Throws it away. Barry with the steal. He'll take it coast to the coast. Layup is up. He missed it. Rebound down to Guthrie, his third board. To McCartney on the dribble into the front court for the red-clad Braves. Between the leg dribble. Gets by Blackadder. Puts up a little jump shot. No good, but he's fouled. And Grant McCartney will go to the line to shoot two. Braxton Blackadder with the foul. His first, team fifth. And Grant McCartney to the stripe, which has not been friendly for the Braves. 3 of 10 from the free throw line. Grant looking to get on the board here with 51 seconds to play. First one is no good. He'll get another opportunity. He catches the ball, puts it right up and in. Made the adjustment, got it to go, has his first point, and makes it 39-14. On the Trash Queen scoreboard, Barry with the ball, down to Bridges. Bridges backing his way in, shot blocked by Guthrie. Bridges gets the board, puts it back up and in. Callum Bridges with 2. It makes it 41-14 as the numbers are reversed on the scoreboard. Here's a pass in the paint. Knocked away. Sleeper gets it, though. Tries to dribble in. Ball knocked loose. He's on the ground after it. Fighting hard. It's a jump ball. It'll stay with PCS underneath with 23.5 seconds to play. Stout to inbound here for the Pikeland Braves. Looks for somebody to move. Grant McCartney gets open. He'll pull it back out on the wing. the sleeper, right side. Stout going to fire away for a three, no good. Barry with the board, and the call for traveling. Turnover number 10 by North Greene, but just the third of the second half. 13 seconds to play. Braves ball underneath their own hoop. Stout to throw it in. It's an interesting inbounds play. They get it into Guthrie. He'll shoot a three, short. Rebound down to Bridges. Off to Hinline. He'll be able to dribble this one out. And the North Greene Spartans going to pick up a 41-14 win over the PCS Braves. We take you to the post-game show. It's presented by Illini Community Hospital. We will take a look at final stats and name our player of the game from the North Greene Spartans. Coming up next.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of the time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. For all your investment needs, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Spring will be here before you know it. Don't let busted screens leave you feeling cooped up when the nice weather arrives. Pike County Glass is your one-stop shop for screen and window repair. From storm window and screen repair to screened-in porch installation, Pike County Glass does it all and more. All with high-quality craftsmanship and products, plus customer service that is second to none. Call Pike County Glass at 217-285-4275 or stop by at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Pike County Glass, West Central Illinois' glass experts.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we asked, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want, now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014.
We're back with you on the postgame show presented by Illini Community Hospital. Final score in this one's a 41-14 win for North Greene over the PCS Braves. North Greene led 9-7 after 1. 13-9. It was a 4-point game at halftime, if you can believe it. 22-13 after 3, and they win this one by outscoring the Braves in the fourth quarter 19-1. Braves had 18 turnovers, 10 for North Greene. They had 4 lead changes in the game. Braves led by as many as 1, North Greene by as many as 27, which is what they won by here tonight. For North Greene, they were 16 of 43, 37%, 6 of 13 from 3, 46%, and 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Peyton Hinline had 15 points for the Spartans. Clark with 9, Brody Berry with 8 all in the second half. Adam Moffett had 4, 3 for Braxton Blacketer, and Callum Bridges had 2. The Braves were 5 of 28, 17.8% from the floor. 0 of 10 from 3, and 4 of 12 from the free throw line, 33%. Clayton Reinhardt led the way with 6 points, 5 for Peterbow to go along with 7 rebounds. Keaton Hittner had 2 and 1 for Grant McCartney. Time to name our player of the game, presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. And Peyton Hinline's the player of the game in this one. 15 points, including 9 in the second half. He hit 4 threes in this contest. An impressive game for Hinline. He helps the North Greene squad to a big win over the Braves here tonight. 41